guys, this is Good Dota and this is another match review. In this video, we will take a look at the game of Navi versus Rox.Kis in the first group stage of We Play Dota 2 League. If for some reason you haven't seen a pick review for this match, make sure you do so. First, let's take a look at the lanes. Rox.Kis laned their heroes in a pretty standard way. Troll went mid, Luna went to an easy lane, Chen went jungle trying to help out Luna later on. Naga Siren as a support, and Clockwork on a solo hard lane. Navi decided to lane their heroes in an orthodox fashion. Weaver and Nyx Assassin make a dual hard lane. Shadow Fiend goes mid, which is pretty standard, and Puck goes to an easy lane, where he will be supported by Trent. Here's the first action of the game. Kuroki is going to an enemy jungle trying to prevent the pulling, but he gets ensnared by Solo and gets focused. Hvost comes here too, and it seems as if Solo is going to drop, but he's got some good base armor and a good move speed, so he manages to survive, whereas Nyx Assassin, unfortunately for Navi, cannot escape, and he goes down. Hvost tries to get a revenge kill, but he's unsuccessful, so he just retreats. And here's another attempt to gank from Navi. Rox.Kis are trying to save their teammate. Solo is trying to juke, Hvost tries to find him, but Chen came in and sent him home, just in time, but paid with his own life.
A snag in your timeline.
And once again Navi in action. As soon as Puck gets his level 6, he uses it to kill Seedoy, who should have been more careful because the lane was pushed and Puck's level 6 was coming up.
That's for your impertinence.
Shadowfen in the mid lane is an easy prey for ganks, and Rox.Kis of course know it. As soon as they see an opportunity, they smoke up and kill Dandy. He's got no chances to escape. Kuroki makes a slight mistake here. He comes back to the lane. He was harassed a lot by Chen's Harpy Stormcrafter. Solo comes in and snares Nyx Assassin. Nexus nukes him with the Lucent Beam, and it's another kill for Rox.Kis. Another gank aiming for Shadow Fiend, as Rox.Kis keep trying to shut him down. Dandy realizes that he can be ganked and goes into the jungle to farm creeps, but Rox.Kis read this move pretty clearly. They find him and get an easy kill. In this situation, low HP Luna looked like an easy kill for Navi. Nexus is being surrounded behind the tower. Hvost charges in with the Shikuchi, but it's a little bit short. He's waiting for cooldown, finally catches up, but Solo uses the Son of the Siren, sleeping 2 heroes. Of course it's an easy escape for Weaver, but Nyx Assassin is an easy prey. But it's not over yet. A little bit later Shadow Fiend shows up. Here he is. Kuroki goes down. Dandy's not showing himself yet. Now Hvost is being chased, Dandy's shadow raises and now he is revealed. Yol is showing some good micro and he ensnares Dandy, followed by a snare from Naga Siren, who is really low at this moment. Nevertheless, Dandy is brought down and Solo survives. As a result, 2 kills favoring Rox.Kis. Funnick rotates mid and ganks BZZ, giving his team a 3rd kill. It was a pretty easy kill too. Yol tried to help his teammate, and so did Seedoy, who TP'd in, but their attempt to save a solo mid hero wasn't successful. Another gank from Navi. Under cover of Vendetta, Kuroki joins Funnick and they try to gank Solo. They kill Naga Siren, but Kuroki ends up dropping too. As a result, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Yet another gank, but this time from Rox.Kis. Dandy's farming jungle and Rox.Kis realize that. They know they can easily find him and kill him. Naga starts with the Son of the Siren, is just out of range. BCZ misses his whirling axes too, but anyways Dandy gets caught. And now Seedoy misses a hook shot, which allows Poppy to get close, use Overgrowth and heal Shadow Fiend a little bit. Navi turned this fight around, as BCZ is counter-initiated upon. Yol tries to save him with a sandbag, but it's too late. Solo drops too, Shadow raises from Dandy, he doesn't miss those. Not only did he live, but he also got the kills. Looks like this was the key fight for Navi. The previous fight was very important. Navi make a score even and now can initiate themselves. Nyx Assassin and Puck dive the tower and kill Clockwork. BZZ comes to help, but all he can do is just deal a little bit of damage to Puck. After the Roshan kill, Navi march down the mid lane. The situation looks grim for Rox.Kis. Naga Siren uses her ulti for a better position. Cedo lands a hookshot and everything looks good so far. Weaver drops. Puck barely survives on low HP. Nyx wraps around Naga, who is very low too. Kills her and gets a Radiant Courier as well. Kuroki is showing some good play and situation starts to get out of control for Rox.Kis. Minute 20 is approaching and both teams are ready to fight. Navi, having a slight advantage after the Roshan kill, are going to initiate. They rotate mid and catch Cedo, who uses cogs, tries to escape and successfully does so. BZZ is showing some aggression attacking Funnick, but Puck's got a living armor on him. BZZ goes invis and Kuroki misses his impale, which actually saved Troll's life. Fight goes on for quite a while, none of the teams got any kills so far. And finally, Navi decide to dive the tower and kill Chen's Wildwing Reaper. Kuroki dodges the ensnare with Vendetta, Sentry is placed just a little bit too late and both teams retreat trying to get a better position. Kuroki catches Cedo and gets focused as well. Both are very low HP, but Nyx Assassin is the one who manages to escape. Puck is dealing a lot of magical damage, BZZ is in the middle of the fight. Dandy pops his BKB and seals the deal. Another Shadow Race trying to kill Luna, but he decides not to chase her because of her high move speed. And it seems like fight is over, but not for Hvost. Hvost always goes to the end. The game of kill them all from Weaver. He dives past the tier 3 tower, but it's not enough for him. He dives past the tier 4, looks good so far, but Chen's heal was a little bit unexpected for Hvost and he goes down. Immediately buys back, time lapses and joins his teammates. Another fight shortly after the previous one. Rox.Kis lose their tier 2 tower and initiate on Hvost, who gets ensnared and drops once again. But he doesn't have buyback this time. Cedo is being focused and drops as well, so far it's 1-for-1 trade. Rox.Kis focus Dandy this time and he loses his Aegis, but Radiant do not manage to kill him twice as his teammates come back to help him. Another fight breaks out in the Radiant jungle. Cedo is being focused, Kuroki stuns him, and Dandy's physical damage is enough. There is nothing Clockwork can do, and he goes down. Yol placed his sentry and should have seen Kuroki go into Vendetta. It looked like he knew, but as a result, he gets cut off from the rest of the team and dies as well. Navi focused Naga Siren next. Kuroki manages to survive on low HP thanks to living armor, but Poppy is not so lucky and he gets killed with the help of Eclipse. Dandy pops his BKB and ultis. Oddly enough, Nexus pops his BKB a bit too late and he dies too. In the end, it's a team wipe and Rox.Kis are really suffering now. This is one of the last fights for them in this game. BZZ gets a solo kill for his team with a quite interesting move. He goes into Invis and goes for Weaver out of all the heroes, who's got Shakuchi and Timelapse, but Hvost gets bashed again and again and again and goes down as a result. Fight continues in the mid lane as Rox.Kis initiate with the Song of the Siren and catch Kuroki and Cogs. He goes down immediately, the living armor did not save him this time. Funnick is the next target. He's playing very ballsy trying to last hit a creep in the front of 5 enemy heroes. He phase shifts, blinks out, but Clockwork lands a successful hookshot, and this time it's Illusory Orb into phase shift and Funnick survives. Rox.Kis decide to take a tier 2 tower because Kuroki is still dead and Funnick is very low. But Navi use Glyph and counter initiate. Dreamcoil catches 4 heroes, Illusory Orb, too much magical damage from Funnick. Dandy is here too, Yol and Solo die almost instantly, the rest of Rox.Kis go down as well. It's another team wipe and it's a GG from Rox.Kis. What conclusions can be drawn after watching this replay? Luna was seriously shut down by a dual lane of Nyx and Weaver, plus living armor helped to maintain their aggression. So Nexus definitely did not have an easy time in the bot lane. Same with Dandy, who got ganked a lot. But Shadow Fiend is a more flexible hero who can easily farm his way back into the game with Shadow Raises and buy BKB. As for Nexus, there were a couple times in the game where he was too late with the activation of his BKB, which he tried to farm all game. Overall, Rox.Kis played decently. They had an advantage, but they did not manage to capitalize it into a win. Navi did not show their A game either, but they were playing to win and they sealed the deal in the end. Well, this is it. Leave your comments, subscribe to our channel. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next videos.